got the wing.
Yes.
And all its flight control, the flaps and stuff like that. Mounted cameras, which we'll turn on in a second once we've got the GPS signal. Then we've got the flight control unit. So this has the GPS unit in it. So when we put the battery on now and power it up, it will instantly start to seek a GPS signal, because everything else is based around that GPS point. So its position here, where we're stood, means that it can work out its flight path.
Fantastic.
And then once it's finished its flight path, it can come back to this GPS point up there, and then come down to 50 metres and then glide in to land. And it should land then within 30 metres of this GPS point.
Got to the beginning of day 11, and yesterday we realised that we're not going to find the bottom of the moat. That big blue layer you can see there, you might be able to see it's got 4020. That's all water lane deposits. It's all covering over the top of the moat, which means everything's too deep for us to dig. But what we have got underneath, where we've got a machine cut when this place was built, there is an earlier ditch underneath, so we're cleaning up and hopefully we'll get something out of that. But it's going to be cleaning up, tidying, and tomorrow it's a drawing exercise for all our new people.
Over here, we've just all eaten our bacon butties. It's feeling a little bit full. So I'm quite glad that this morning we've basically cleaned trench 3. So it looks absolutely beautiful and stunning, and their troweling's been brilliant. And we've just taken a photo, so I've just basically showed them how to take a top shot of a trench. Trench 1, they've started, they're cleaning too, but they've actually started to continue digging one of the banks out. So hopefully we'll bottom that by the end of today. Feeling slightly overwhelmed by Adam in the field here, and I think he's going to put my photography to shame, because he's got aerial cam out and he's going to come around and take pictures of all of the trenches. So yeah, feeling a little bit jealous. If I had a camera like that, I think I'd take great shots too.
So I'm Rita Baker from New Zealand, formerly Germany. I love the camaraderie. There's people from all countries and everybody gets along, and everybody's got a different history, and they're just great with each other. Besides the fact that someone is actually teaching you something that you didn't know. Yeah, so yeah, it's great. Love it.
Yeah, so he's taken 2 top shots of the trench. So you need to fill out the information here. So you've got to put the frame number. So we've got 209 and 210. 209, 210. This is trench 3. And it's a top shot pre-X. There you go. So then when we go through the photos and we upload the photo register to the archive, and we upload the photos onto the archive, we know exactly what the shots were.
A horse, my kingdom for a horse. There it was.
We found any Roman gold?
No gold, no oil,
No Australia.
no Australia, no magma.
My name's Jo. I was born in Leiston. I don't live there anymore, but my parents do. The Abbey, I used to play in when I was 5 or 6. We used to come up here with my neighbours and my mum, and we used to have picnics and we used to run around and play like you do. And saw it advertised in the local paper about March time. So I thought, why not? I wanted to be an archaeologist when I was a child. didn't do it because not clever enough. So yeah, I thought I'd be part of the Leiston Abbey dig, and obviously my family was, a lot of my family come from Leiston, still live in Leiston. I had an uncle and auntie that sadly passed away last year. He had a photograph of the original, the postcard of the original Abbey, and if he was alive he'd be here, you know, supporting you all. So I've kind of done it sort of for them, but for me as well, really. When I came, I didn't really know what to expect because obviously never done it before. As you can see, I'm not used to hard labour. It's first time I come, first night, didn't like it. When I actually met people, really different, really enjoyed it. The guys were really friendly and stuff. Now we're getting down to the nitty gritty, which is good, because yesterday we were just shoveling muck and stuff. Whereas now you can actually see different features, so hopefully we've discovered a building or something. So yeah, it's just good to be part of it, really. And I might come back next year. So you nearly convinced me.
Right then, so aerial cam is a way of just getting the cameras up in the air. Now I came about the system really because I was working in field archaeology and responsible for photographing the sites I was working on, and was constantly frustrated by the fact that I couldn't get high enough above the site to take photographs to record the features that I was trying to get in the images.
So we're here in Trench 7, and the update now is that we've managed to find a structural feature which is in the middle there, and we've decided that we're going to stop now because we're finding a structure. We've taken it down so everything's on level, but we're going to start planning it now. We've taken a picture, we found the edges of the context, so now it's just about planning everything, and then we're going to start taking out the black context that surrounds the feature, which is the latest feature to take out.
So we're now at the end of day 11. My lovely group have learnt to plan. They've started getting to the bottom of the bank over there, and everything, you know, seems to be generally winding up. We still have a lot of features to dig, and we've only got 3 days left. So the excitement's ramping up. It's ramping up so much, and I think we're getting a steady influx of new people tomorrow and for the weekend. So I think actually on site we're going to have about 40 people, and it's going to be busy, busy, busy. Everybody's going to be digging out the features, trying to get out as much data and information as we possibly can about this amazing site. So tune in tomorrow because it's going to be all go.